I always thought this song was American. I knew it mainly from, I think, probably Burr Live singing it, and loads of other people. But in fact, it turns out that according to Albert Jack in his book Pop Goes the Weasel, The Secret Meaning of Nursery Rhymes, I'd love to have a copy of that book, by the way, and copyright 2008 in case anyone wants to pick it up for me. The earliest version was published in 1549 as The Frog Came to My Door, and in Peter Wedderburn's Complaint of Scotland. In 1547, Scottish Queen's consort Mary of Guise was under attack from Henry VIII and sought to marry her daughter Mary, later Mary Queen of Scots, to a 3-year-old French Prince Louis, the frog in this case, as she was the mouse. It resurfaced a good few years later with when the Duke of Anjou was trying to woo Queen Elizabeth I in 1579. Elizabeth nicknamed Anjou her favourite suitor, the frog. I don't know whether that's where that term came now, and I hope nobody is offended by it. Anyway, Froggie went to Courtin. Froggie went to Courtin and he did ride. Froggie went to Courtin and he did ride. Froggie went to Courtin and he did ride, his sword and a pistol by his side. He rode up to Missy Mousie's door. He rode up to Missy Mousie's door. He rode up to Miss Mousie's door, and he rode them many times before. He said, Miss Mouse, are you within? He said, Miss Mouse, are you within? He said, Miss Mouse, are you within? She said, yes, kind sir, I sit and spin. He took his mousie upon his knee. He took Miss Mousie upon his knee. He took Miss Mousie upon his knee. He said, Miss Mousie, won't you marry me? Not without my Uncle Rat's consent. Not without my Uncle Rat's consent. Not without my Uncle Rat's consent, I wouldn't marry the President. Uncle Rat laughed and he shook his fat sides. Uncle Rat laughed and he shook his fat sides. Uncle Rat laughed and he shook his fat sides to think his little niece is gonna be a bride. Where will the wedding breakfast be? Where will the wedding breakfast be? Where will the wedding breakfast be? Down in yonder in a hollow tree. Well, the next came in was a 2-legged flea. The next came in was a 2-legged flea. The next to come was a 2-legged flea, and he did a little dance with a bumblebee. Well, they all went for a ride on the lake. They all went for a ride on the lake. They all went for a ride on the lake and got swallowed up by a big black snake. Well, the owls all hooted and the birds all sang, ah, ah. The owls all hooted and the birds all sang, ah, ah. The owls all hooted and the birds all sang, and through the woods the music rang, ah, 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 ah. There's bread and cheese upon the shelf, ah, ah. There's bread and cheese upon the shelf, ah, ah. There's bread and cheese upon the shelf. If you want any more, you can sing it yourself, ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah.